Hello, welcome to Mat Yoga with Katie. So we're going to start in a seated position. Close your eyes for a moment, sitting up nice and tall, focusing on your own breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed, focusing on your own breathing and your own practice. And now we'll slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, big stretch. Exhale and down by your side. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide, support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Take a breath here, repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide, support the head stretch. No need to rush. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Take an inhale, center, exhale to hold the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Come back to center. Take a breath here, lifting the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Center, chin to chest, relieve tension at the back of your neck. Center, looking at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Come back to center, looking at the other armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Come back to center, take a breath here. Looking at the diagonal corner of the ceiling, lifting your chin up. You don't have to arch the neck back. Center. Looking at the other corner of the ceiling, diagonal stretch. Stretching all different corners of your neck. Center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Release, same arm up, lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back, but don't worry if you're not able to do this. Release, shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder issues or any issues. And release. Same arm up, will lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. If you wish to bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Bind your hands behind your back. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. And release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows closer and closer together. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Come back to center. We'll inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we'll come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm to crescent moon. Look at the top palm like you look at yourself in the mirror. Release. We're going to inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm to crescent moon. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back, turning the neck too. Massaging turn arms, stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the right arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Be mindful not to pull back muscle or neck tissue. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent. Looking up. Release. Hands on your thighs. Coming into torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders. Warming up the spine. One more round. When you're in the center position, we're going to change direction. Torso turn, shoulder roll. Starting out small circle, we're going to gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast you make yourself dizzy. And we're going to come back to center to release. Take a couple of common breaths, and we're going to come to a forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Don't drop your head. Neck and spine in one straight line. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Walking the hands over to the right side, watching you go, stretch. Feel the length in the side of your body. Walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. And stretching to the other side of the body. And coming back up. Feel rise of wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have. Change direction, go the other way. Pack level, close your body, forward, backwards, backing down. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Change life up, give a very, very gentle twist. and shake, shake, shake. From here, we're going to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, rinse underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Getting ready for cat and cow. So inhale, drop the belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more. We're going to inhale to a cow. Exhale to a cat. One last one. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Come back to neutral, swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale to center. Exhale to envelope the right hips. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the left hip drop. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Swaying the left hip out. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. Bring the shoulder and hip together. Come back to center. Swaying side to side. Coming into balancing bird dog. Right arm and left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. One straight line. Not dropping the head. Holding it here. Engage your core for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab a hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Release, swaying side to side. And we'll continue on the other side. Left arm and right leg out, left thumb to the sky, back toes down, one straight line. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we turn and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release, swing side to side. Gonna thread the needle next. Inhale, ram up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap the right waist. Both hips are level. Regular weight in the head and neck. Feel free to extend the left leg out. On your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge this out. Be mindful for those who have shoulder, knees, or any issues. One more breath. And we're going to release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat, thread the needle on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale and slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now you can stay here. You like and extend the right leg out. On your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg if this is challenging for you. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. From here, we're going to get ready to rise up. So we're doing down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lifting the hip high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees. Like mountain climbing, bicycling. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching on the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Ankle stretch. Toe stretch. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more. Inhale up on toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Walking forward towards the hands. And now you're in a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Dangle here for a moment. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath. We're going to get ready to rise up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind you. Knuckles down away from you. Shine the chest up to the sky. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Widening the shoulder joint. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. Stretching the front of your neck. And relieve tension at the back of your neck. Release. Shake it out. Coming into crescent moon. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale with the bend towards the right side. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Shoulders on top of hips. If your neck is good, you can look up. Lengthening the side of your body. Inhale, center tongue long. Exhale, go to the other side. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale and go to the right side. Release the bottom arm, top arm, suppress the moon. So you can get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm, suppress the moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Sway to that opposite shoulder. Soft knees, unlock the knees. Sway to that opposite hips. Get the blood circulating throughout your body to improve overall wellness. And we're going to come back to center. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries, whether you're new or regular yoga practitioner. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to a high plank. You may drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately come up to Cobra's modification or up dog. Exhale, fall back on your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up, coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes and locate your toes. And now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat to where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. We'll continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step the left leg back and then the right leg. Shifting the weight forward to a plank. Chaturanga is all one breath, elbow facing the back. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. 5 breaths here. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye up the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Shoulders are relaxed. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. 5 breaths for each pose. Release the arm, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down away from you. Shine the chest up to the sky. Expanding lung heart chest capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. If your neck is good, you can look up. You don't have to arch the neck back. Open up into a warrior two. Widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center, arms on T. Palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Not leaning forward. Sink down. Once you set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Coming into extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Once you set up, turn and look at the top thumb. Slowly we mirror top arm over for diagonal stretch. Top palm facing down, lengthening the left side of the body. Keeping the body up and open, so don't round down. No change in the legs. Lengthening the left side of the body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh, top shoulder up. From here, we're going to transition to reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up. Left arm is already around your waist. Top arm suppress and move. Look at the top palm like you look at yourself in the mirror. Feel the stretch in the right side of the body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Release, triangle. Shorten your stand. Swaying the hip out. Arms sewing T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the front knee. Slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle. Slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Coming into a pyramid. Shorten your stand. If you can do reverse prayer hands, go ahead. Otherwise, inhale your arms up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Head to knee. One more breath. Slowly rise up. Use the length of your mat. Going into goddess. Line up the toes and knee to the corner of your mat. Hands up by your chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Not forward, backwards, up and down. Pretend there's a wall behind you. Nowhere for your butt to stick out. Let's do another 3. Get low if you can. Watch your back, watch your knees. One last one. Car back up. I'm down by your side. We're going to pivot the legs to face the other side. So we will repeat everything, leading left leg forward, right leg back. Front knees 90-degree on top ankle. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out. Back foot is at 45. Square the hip to our front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Shoulders are relaxed. 5 breaths for each pose. Interlace the finger behind, knuckles down away from you. Shine the chest up to the sky. Expanding along heart chest capacity. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. From here, we're going to open up into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Staying down. Once you set up, turn and look at the front fingers. Coming into extended triangle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Reach for the sky. Look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly wing your top arm over for diagonal stretch. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of the body. Keeping the body up and open. Wrapping the top arm around the waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Top shoulder up. From here, we're going to transition to reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right arm is already around the waist. Top arm suppress the knee. Look at the top palm like you're looking yourself in the mirror. No change in the legs. Release. Coming into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. Arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock. Top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palm facing out. If you can straighten out the front leg, lock the front knee. One more breath. Release. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the left side. Left arm up. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Release. Coming into a pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. So those who can do reverse prayer hands, go ahead. We're going to bow down, head to knee. All legs are straight in pyramid. One more breath. Rise up. Now from here, we're going to step the back leg to join the front leg. So we're back into a mountain pose. Arm by the side, palm facing forward. Soft knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Take every calming breath. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your knees. Look it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale to release. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. Come sit down. Have a sip of water if needed, and we'll continue with seated. Bring all your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Not forcing yourself to come down. And don't drop your head. Neck and spine should be in one straight line. We're not doing head to feet. It's the stomach that needs to come down. So we have to open up the hip joint first before we can go any further. Slowly rise up. Windshield wiper. Bend both knees. This is hip width. Hands behind you. 90-90. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release. Hip opener. When you're ready, we'll drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stays down. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Don't lean back too much. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release. Hip opening. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Don't lean back too much. Turn and look at the opposite side. You're going to feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Make sure the butt stays down. Come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Arms a few times. Review your sitting bones. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Staff pose. When you're ready, we're going to come to a double leg forward bend. So inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Not doing head to knee. Don't drop the head. Looking forward. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knee. Slowly rise up. Coming into one leg forward. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Review your sitting bones. Inhale the opposite arm up. Exhale. Hinge from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Once again, neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. One more breath. Coming back up. Coming into diagonal stretch, facing this way. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, turn the body slightly. Bow down for diagonal stretch. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Power back up. Grab a hold of the big toes. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to open. So don't run. Popping the stomach and chest out. Engage your arm. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the hamstrings. Inner thighs. Slowly bring the straight leg back to the center. Release. From here, we're going to come to seated twist. Bring the bandit on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck too. Staying here. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Turn, look at the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. Pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we'll repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Inhale the opposite arm up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to the inner part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Bend the chest. Hands the last thing. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine. Stretching out the back. Stretching the hamstring. Slowly rise up. Diagonal stretch. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, turn the body slightly. Bow down for diagonal stretch. Slowly release. Grab a hold of the big toe or any part of the leg. Feel free to use your yoga strap if you're not able to reach for your foot. Lift up and open. Popping the stomach and chest out. Engage your arm. Not rounded. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching the inner thighs, hamstrings. Slowly bring the leg back to the center. Release. Coming into a seated twist, bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg. Low butt down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massage your internal organs. Be mindful not to pull back muscle or neck tissue. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones. Bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Lift off. Don't lean back too much. Holding it here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Another round when you're ready. Challenge yourself. Lift off. You can continue to hold on underneath the knee or hands on the mat to challenge yourself. Let go of the arms. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Bounce it out. Coming into a wide leg. Use the length of your mat. Ankles on your mat. Review your sitting bones. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Getting ready for wide leg forward bend. bend. So inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Not doing head to ground. Entire unit has to come down. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Neck and spine in one straight line. We're opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs, hamstrings, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up, coming into a side bend, right finger hooking onto the right toe, so bring the toes to you, bending the elbows. The other arm up, reach and stretch, reach for the sky. Feel free to release the bottom arm. Once you've lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine your chest up to the sky. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Don't pull a side muscle. Slowly rise up, coming into a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the other leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, turn the body to the side, bow down. Holding on to inner palm foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale is to prepare, exhale is to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly rise up. Walk these hands over to the side of the mat. Spread out your fingers. Align the wrist. Eye of the elbow is internal rotation. Shoulder in one straight line. We're going to get ready for the gate pose. So engage your core. Use your powerful straight leg to lift the hip up. Top arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder issues. Now we'll push ourselves up. This hand on the straight leg. The other arm up, forming a crescent. Looking up. Release. Sit back down. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. If one leg is uncomfortable for you, fold the leg that you're not using. So we'll reach for the toes or any part of the legs. You can also release the arm. The other arm up, reach and stretch. After you lengthen, slowly bring the top arm over. Feel free to release the bottom arm. Shine the chest up to the sky. Continue to stimulate meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Give it a good stretch. Release. Doing forward bend on this leg. So we'll fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, we'll turn the body to the straight leg. Bow down. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale is to prepare. Exhale is to fold. Slowly rise up. Getting ready for the gate pose, so we'll sweep the hand over to the side of the mat. Spread out your fingers, align the wrist. Eye of the elbows is internal, not external. So the entire arm is in one straight line, in the alignment. Straighten out the leg. Use your strong core to lift the hip up. Top arm up. Reach for the sky. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. Pushing yourself back up. This hand on the straight leg, the other one forming a crescent, looking up. Release, sit back down, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. We're going to get ready to lie down on the mat for reclining poses. If you need water, have a sip of water first, and we'll continue. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest for all lying down poses. We're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose, so bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart, equivalent to the width of a block. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. In this version, we're going to cross the right foot over left, flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. When you're ready, press firmly on the mat, lift the hip up, forming a bridge. We're going to do hip drop 5 times. Lower the hip back down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Set up for the other side. Left over right. Flexing the left foot to protect the left knee. Lifting the hip up, forming a bridge. Hip drop for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Keep your knees bent. Another version. Lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Left foot down, right leg up. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hip drop for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the right leg. Lifting the hips back up. Forming the bridge again. Right foot down, left leg up. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Hip drop for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the left leg. Windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Loosen up the hip joint, stretching the hip flexor. Come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Give it a good squeeze. Gently pump it about 10 times. Massaging the organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right leg is doing wind releasing. Left leg is doing hamstring stretch by pointing the toes up to the sky. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Change direction. Go the other way. Big circular motion. From here, we are in transition to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is stiff. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong for many more years to come. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And repeat on the other side. When releasing, wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. We're massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left leg is doing wind releasing. Right leg is not slacking off. It is doing hamstring stretch. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the left hip joint. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close and far as possible. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side of your neck and skin. So we're stretching, strengthening, toning lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back with the sacrum. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Lift the feet up to the sky, come into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. If you cannot reach for your feet, hold on to any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit, rocking side to side. Slowly count back to center, bring the legs together, arm down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest, close your eyes. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Slowing down the heartbeat. Getting ready for Shavasana. I'll be guiding you to Shavasana so you can have the legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in the fingertips. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Suck your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment in your little world. Now we slowly wake up the body by whipping your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, gently turning your neck left and right. Bring the legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Point your toes, ribcage rising, elongate the body. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top hand to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.